Jimmy, what is going on, brother?
Some big important news at the next meeting. I'm not sure what it's going to be. Some kind of announcement. I don't know if there's a shake-up up at the top, the bottom. I don't know. They never give us any information. You know that.
Things are happening.
Something's changing. I don't know what it is.
Let me ask you something about this local. Why are they so vindictive? Why do they have to be so vindictive and wonder why? Is it wrong for us to run for office? Is it wrong for us to get people involved with this vote? Is it wrong for us to get more people involved with organizing with a mission at hand, to make people understand that we are a local and we need to stick together as a brotherhood? What is going on?
These guys have been in there for too long. They're petty. I'm not. You could say vindictive, yeah, but you know what? I think they're petty and scared. I don't know what's going on, but they haven't done us any favors. And you talk about fresh new ideas. They haven't come up with an idea on their own in so long. You can, yeah, Louis Pasteur could make penicillin out of their last idea. It's so moldy.
But as you know, I think we got some things happening here. I think there's a big shakeup coming. I think the local is going to hear some news. I personally think it's a big merger. I think there's a merger coming. Like, I don't want to start any trouble or, you know, send out anything that's a little crazy, but something's going on.
Offices are changing hands. Something's happening. They're holding hands. I don't know what's going on.
You know what I mean?
You know what? I think that a lot of people should come to the next meeting because something is going on. Something's rotten in Denmark, as always.
So we got to get guys at these meetings.
A lot of people should come to these meetings and then be able to go back wherever you're working, or if you're still on the list, figure out what's going on for yourselves. You're still on the list. There's over 200 guys on the list, and it's almost the end of April now.
Still 200? 200? Jeez.
200. I don't know. Some people went back out to work, but I think they came off other jobs, so I don't know. The list is still big.
I don't know.
At the end of this time of year, beginning of spring, for these many people to be out of work still, it's shameful. These organizers, I don't know what they're doing for all their big money, but they don't seem to be pulling in any jobs.
Do you think your website's getting some hits? It's getting hits, right?
I hope it's getting hits. I hope people receive I'm sorry that it's negative news, but that's the way it is. This local is in such problem, such dire straits right now. The only thing that we could do to save ourselves is to come out at the next election before the next contract goes back to let these same guys negotiate again and vote against all the incumbents. That's the only way you're going to change this old monkey business local to back to the way it was 40 years ago, where you get a few new officers in there, try to do the right thing, try to oppose the district council, regional council, whatever they want to call themselves. Money vacuum. That's all they are.
Well, you know what? I truly believe that we need to get more people involved in voting. Nominations are a big thing. Nominations are so critical to this. It's not that we need a shake-up, but the whole premise of vote and of doing good in your local is to vote, run for office, make things happen. You know, it's not basically a shake-up. It's let's try to get things going with this brotherhood where we can make it better. We need larger voices up there. Let me tell you something. I'm not going to say nothing, but you know what? Those guys up there, there's only a couple up there that really need to go, that are really screwing up the whole pot here. And you know what? There are some good dudes.
No, they're all acting the same. In the old days, you nominated somebody, they won the election, they would stand up on that podium and speak up when something was bad for the membership, something negative was going to happen to all the brothers and sisters. Now, they don't oppose anything. The international, the regional council, the Empire State Carpenters, they just make a directive and they go right along with it. Not one of them guys stood up and said, why do we have to go to 700 hours? Can't we go to 500, 550, 600, anything? They didn't make a suggestion. Not one thought came out of any one of their mouths. All they had to do was stand up and say, well, let's have a discussion here. Do you think we need this kind of money coming out of these working guys' pay? Yep. Is there any way we could get along without this? First, they raised it up from $4 to over $5 to $6, over $6 now an hour. Then 700 hours. That's $4,200 for 700 hours. More than that. Why do we need this kind of money? Why do you got to collect $11 million a year to pay off $3.5 million? I know we got to take care of the retired guys, but we keep losing members, the retired guys are going to suffer too. So any of you old retired guys in there, you better come and vote against these incumbents next time too, because they got you guys hoodwinked. They got you guys thinking that, oh, you're not going to get any taken out of your pension. Well, they keep on running members out of here. Insurance costs are going to go even artificially higher. We're in a catch-22 right now. They don't want to spread the work around. They don't want to let everybody get close to their hours and only pay a little bit of the COBRA. They want all of those same people to get full years, 1.6 pension, extra time, extra money, not paid for their insurance, but the other guys that aren't getting their time, as soon as their family's needs aren't met, they're dropping. We got 15 guys right now that just signed up to be apprentices in the operating engineers, because they figure 2, 3, 4 years they're going to be making more money than the carpenters anyway, and they're going to get out of this defunct, screwed up organization. We got an organization with no representation. These guys stand up on their podium up there, and how do they tell you what they did, what they accomplished for a whole month's work and their high pay in 2 or 3 minutes? I couldn't explain to you in 2 or 3 minutes the task that I completed, the work I did for 12 hours today on this job over here.
You only did 10 hours.
I got 10 hours, 11 hours.
Don't listen to him. He doesn't know what he's talking.
I'm really trying to say 40 hours a week, 160 hours a month, and they'll get over with their report in a few minutes. What did they do with all that time? I'm going to tell you who should be running this local. The guys with calluses on their hand, not with calluses on their ass.
Can I say
something? The shiny pants guys shouldn't be up there dictating policy to the guys that are out there hammering and working and earning the money and paying all their bills that they create, all extra bills, absorbing in amounts of money.
Keep talking.
No, it's wrong what's going on right now. I respect all those guys, but not anymore. The first few years, the first couple of terms they were in office, at least, you know, but things are bad. The economy's bad. Now they're taking advantage of everybody. They just care about themselves. Every single one of them up there.
Can we talk about the delegate process here? Do you realize how strong the delegate process is?
If you guys want this local back, you got to figure out, if you want to run for an office, get somebody to nominate you. If there's somebody that you trust, nominate them. And go and vote for that person.
That's right.
You let these guys run unopposed again, they're going to run away with all your money. Right. They're going to keep running away with all your money.
That. My name is Chuck Lizette, and I'm running for delegate again. And I don't know, what should I do?
You know who you should run for? Another important office is financial secretary.
No, I'm too stupid for that.
Nah, you're not stupid. I'm running for delegate and vice president again.
Listen, I'm putting a delegate slate together. I truly believe the main purpose here is to get the delegates to that council who really want to fight for this local and really want to make a difference and really want to see this thing do better, okay? Delegate, delegates. They're
and I can tell you right now, if I get one of these high-paying jobs, I'm going to put $20,000 of that pay into an account, and every time somebody needs hours or COBRA pay or $25 extra a week for unemployment, till that 20 grand is gone. I don't need that money. I don't need that money. I want to see this organization come back to life. They're killing it. They're killing us. Here I worked 350, almost 400 hours over here. I ain't even close to insurance. They broke my back. That's not right. It's not right. You got guys on this job that are worried about getting their 700 hours. They work 30 years and they can't get 35 by 55. But all of the guys up there on the podium, their buddies all got 40-year pensions and they're approaching 55. They're getting out. They're taking the money and running.
They're moving people up and moving people out like Walmart. Trust me when I tell you.
They're moving people up and moving people around. Right now in this organization, you watch them come to the next meeting. What I say is coming true. Watch and see.
All right, 1, 2, 3. We're going to do it. And cut.
Help370change.com. Log on.
Oh, I forgot. www.videovoice370.com.
Do you want these same guys to negotiate another bad contract again? Don't elect them again. Do not elect them again. Vote against the incumbents.